Hey guys, welcome to another video. And I just gave a final and I'm actually packing because I'm moving out soon. So I started with packing my books and I thought it would be a really fun video if I pack my books and I give you guys like a mini review of every book that I pack. So that'll make the process less depressing for me. And maybe you'll get some insight onto some book you were thinking of putting on your TBR or something. I would recommend playing this video in the background as you do something, just so it feels like we're hanging out. That's absolutely not something I do with my YouTube videos. That is not why I'm suggesting this. I know people. Let's get into this. We are starting off strong with this one. Full disclosure, I did not know what I was buying when I bought it. So I was killing time at this thrift shop next to my piercing place because I had a downsizing appointment and they were selling these books for $1. And I was like, it's just criminal if I don't buy at least one book, right? It was selling it for $1. I'm gonna be honest, I just fucked with the cover. I did judge the book by its cover. Do what you will with that information. Do what you will. And it's a fucked up book. So this dude, he's your classic fuck boy, okay? His friend dies. He takes the friend's daughter under his wing and then he starts dating her and then they get married. I know. It's like looking at a car crash and not being able to look away. It was a very weird experience. I don't know how to feel about it, but I finished it anyway. So I definitely have some issues that I need to address. I don't know. Anyway, let's get on to better things. I have two Mistborns. I got one for my friend. Anyway, Mistborn. This trilogy has my heart. Kelsier is my boyfriend, and you can argue with the wall about that. You can argue with the wall. I don't care. I love this book. I've done so many character analysis on Kelsier. I think I'm gonna post another one because I just think he's amazing. I started reading this book because I really was about to be a part of this TTRPG campaign that was based in Cosmere, and they were going for a Mistborn theme. So I was like, okay, you know what? That sounds like fun. Let me just read the books. The campaign never ended up actually taking place, but I read this trilogy and best decision of my life. The second book took me longer to finish, actually extremely long to finish. Mostly because spoiler coming up, skip the next 5 seconds. Kelsier wasn't in it, so it was really boring for me to read it because I really missed his character. So that's why it took me a little longer to finish this book, but I like it. I mean, Sanderson writes really long books, but he writes good ones. So I actually like it. Okay, so this one, American Psycho. This is actually I have not read it. So this was a gift from my best friend. Both him and I were obsessed with the movie American Psycho. We both really like the character of Patrick Bateman. I mean, not as a person, but we were like kind of young and we'd go to the gym and kind of just like inspire each other. You can always be thinner, look better, that mindset or whatever. So this was like a running joke between the two of us, and so he gifted me this book. I have not read it. I have just kept it with me as like a memory thing. It's not like really my genre of books. I just really like the movie. I might read it someday and then I can give you guys a review. Should I read it? Let me know. All my bags are packed, ready to go. I'm standing here outside the door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye. The dawn is breaking, it's early morn. The taxi's waiting, it's blowing its horn. Already I'm so lonesome, I could die. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'd never let me go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. This book series got me out of my reading slump. not The Stolen Heir, but like the OG three books, the trilogy, The Queen of Nothing, The Wicked King, and The Cruel Prince. The Cruel Prince is over there. These got me out of my reading slump because I think I was a huge reader as a kid. Harry Potter and Percy Jackson, Geronimo Stilton. These were like my go-tos. The Diary of the Wimpy Kid. But then, kind of just had a slump for a minute in between. These got me out of it. I love the characters. I think these are very popular. These are actually Book Talk books, and they're very good Book Talk books. Book Talk cooked with these ones. I love Holly Black, and I've talked about her work a lot. I think she's an excellent author. The Stolen Heir, I think for me the issue is I get attached to the characters. So when I don't have the same characters, I start to miss them. So it takes me a minute to start enjoying the books again, which is why The Stolen Heir is something I was not really feeling at first. Slowly I got into it. It took a lot of like genuine willpower because my entire head was like, where is Jude? Where is Cardan? Where is Jude? Where is Cardan? Like I was missing the old characters. I think that actually is the one thing I don't like about myself. I get very attached to the characters and then I just start missing them, and then it's hard for me to start watching something new, which is why I rewatch a lot of my shows. Ask Jake Peralta. Ask him. After school, she ran to me, jumped in my 5.0. It's the home of the brave and land of the free, but your parents didn't know. Oh, she said I've had a hell of a summer, so baby, don't take this hard. But maybe we should get an annulment before this goes way too far. Just an American wedding. Don't mean too much. It don't last enough. We had an American wedding now. Now what's mine is yours. American divorce. You can have my Mustang. That's all I got in my name. But Jesus Christ, don't break my heart. So this is like the Nagas trilogy by Amish Tripathi. I don't have the third book on me right now. So I read this years ago. These are my dad's books. He recommended these to me. If you are into fiction, mythological fiction, so these are basically based on Shiva, but like an alternate version of him, like if he was a tribe leader of sorts. So it's a very interesting fiction, and I think the portrayal of Shiva is very interesting in this. It's definitely I loved it. I was invested, I was intrigued. Amish Tripathi generally writes really good books. He mostly writes mythological or historical fiction, Indian based, Hindu based for the most part, and I enjoy his work. It has a certain cultural significance for me and it's fun. Speaking of Amish Tripathi, this is the second book of another series that he wrote. The first one was based on Rama and the second one is based on Sita. Again, mythological fiction. Very, very interesting. I also really enjoyed the portrayal of Rama in his book. This is the second book of the Ramchandra series. I think the third one is Ravana. I haven't gotten to the third one. I actually gave up after the second book. I don't know why. I should probably get to it. Now that I have more time, I'm probably gonna get into it. So I might actually end up reviewing the series properly. It's a really fun read. I definitely recommend Amish Tripathi if you want like a fun mythological fiction. Very immersive. The world building is actually excellent in his books. You will really find the books very immersive. So I'm currently in the middle of writing my own book, which has a lot of biker culture in it, like outlaw culture in it, and I just wanted to have like a better understanding of how it operates. So this was very insightful. This is actually written by a journalist, kind of like reporting everything that went down into taking this really hard to infiltrate charter of the Hells Angels in Vancouver. It's a very intense read. It's a true crime, very intense. Put me in a weird headspace for a minute, but very insightful. I don't know whose side I'm on. I don't know whose side I'm on. But I read it mostly for research purposes, but I was genuinely very invested in it. I would definitely recommend Hell to Pay if you are into true crime. It's I enjoyed reading it. It didn't even think I finished this book in one day. It's not very long. It's like 200 pages or something. You can finish it in a day. It was a fun read. It was a fun short read. Let's talk about these ones. Not a huge fan. So this I got it when I was just getting into philosophy 4 years ago. I was thinking, yeah, I look smart, you know. I'll read the Republic. Everyone will think I'm smart. It made me feel so stupid, and I haven't touched it again since. I mean, I could probably understand it a little better and assimilate the information a little better now, but I was just so traumatized after that. I was like, it's so boring, bro. It's like, it's dense. Like, it's hard to get into. I don't know what to do. Should I have, if you've read The Republic, am I just stupid for not being able to get into it? I don't know. It was 4 years ago, bro. I was 19 at the time. I don't fucking know. This is actually not half bad. There's a lot of stoicism in it. There's like a huge focus on stoicism. So, but when it comes to Stoic philosophy, I am partial towards the Bhagavad Gita. I'm not a very religious person, but I think that text, at least when you read the essence of it, or like basically there are these books that discuss Gita ka Sar, which it's just talking about the essence of the Bhagavad Gita. It is stoicism. It is like the whole philosophy is just, it's stoicism, you know. Focus on the karma instead of the fruit, you know. Do your duty, perform your duty instead of focusing on the result. So that is what the book preaches. So for me, I am partial towards that. But if you're into Stoic philosophy, I think you'd enjoy this. There's like a huge Stoic angle into this. Mostly just ramblings of this dude. But so I don't know if you know the Daily Stoic. It's a very famous Instagram page, and the dude who runs the Instagram page wrote this book. It's a good book. It's a good book. It is just a very straightforward Stoic philosophy. Very straightforward. It, you know, verbatim quotes Marcus Aurelius a lot of the times and other Stoic philosophers from that time. So very straightforward. There's really not much of a review. I'm not much of a self-help reader. I don't really like self-help that much, so I can't really review this. The Norse Magic. There's this underground shop in downtown where I live, and I got this from there because it was like a really cool crystal incense shop, and they were selling these books, and I was like, low-key feel like a witch who's shopping. So I got it for the vibes, and it's actually not bad. There's a lot of history and spell work here, and you know, there's a lot of information about the myths and the deities. I felt like Dean Winchester from Supernatural. See, they're talking about the runes. They're showing us the runes here, the meaning of each rune, what it means. You can even get these tatted on you, you know, based on the meaning. So I think this is a very good source of information, and definitely something Sam Winchester would have on him. I feel like he would keep one in his pocket, in his little Carhartt. He just put it there, and he would just carry it with him everywhere. I like those guys so much. So I actually still have a lot of books left, you know, like The Witcher. Oh, this was actually good. And I have a lot of books still left, but I don't want the video to get too long, and I'm honestly a little tired of talking. Also on my period, so I feel like shit right now. So I'm just gonna continue this video tomorrow and make a part 2. So yeah, bye guys. If you're looking for a community of writers, make sure to check out the Discord channel that I will link in the description. It's a group of writers and other creatives, and we just hang out there, and it's really fun. Okay, bye.